So my name's Dr. Greg Keenan. So I am a lecturer in psychology in the School of Health and Society, but I also run a programme on the psychology of human and animal behaviour. Yeah, sure. So I moved here in May 2019. Before this, I was at the University of Liverpool for 3.5 years, and before that, I was at the University of Bristol for 4 years. So I moved around a bit. I'm a bit of a journeyman. So my main research interest is around eating behaviour, trying to understand why there's been this increase in obesity. The government's very keen to understand that. And there are lots of different factors, so people say that it's due to overconsumption, but actually it's a very complex issue. There are lots of external things in our environment that encourage us to consume more. Things like portion sizes have become much bigger than they used to be. There's lots more variety, so if you go to a buffet, you overeat. No one's ever gone to a buffet and left feeling hungry. You always end up kind of leaving feeling kind of uncomfortably full. There's things like greater distraction around when we consume, so all those things tend to make us eat more. I'm also interested in how societal factors might influence people's consumption patterns, so particularly around social deprivation. So people who live in areas that are more socially deprived tend to have a larger BMI, and there's lots of possible reasons for that, but we don't understand the exact nature of that relationship. So that's something that I'm very interested in at the moment. I'm also very interested in sustainability, so how to encourage people to consume foods that are more sustainable. So how do we get people to consume more, say, vegetarian diets, consume less meat? How do we encourage them to maybe consume insects, which is something that in the West most people kind of bulk at, but there's no, we eat things like shrimps and we eat things like prawns, so why shouldn't we eat things like locusts? And then in the future, possibly how we encourage people to consume lab-produced meats, which will probably be quite a big thing in the future. If you could fast forward 20 years, I'm sure most people will be consuming meats that are produced in laboratories rather than fresh produce. Would be my guess. That's my prediction for the future. We'll see if that happens or not. So my office at the moment is C810, so I share with Dr. Ben Short, and I'm in the Allerton building.